With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
A really embarrassing loss indeed, and one that they will hopefully learn from. Got to keep your hands to yourself sometimes, or it could cost you the game.
Here's Fox after the made shot from MP. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. On the wing, Bane. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray, the pass. To Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Fox. 3-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a... determined finisher. Now here's Herter. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Detroit. And Bane pulls it down.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the basket by MP.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Looking like his dad, Arvydas, my former teammate. Sabonis, a skilled center, knocking down shots. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now, here's Fox. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his third season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Fox with it. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Going inside, and the rejection by MP.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now, here's MP. Jackson dishes to MP. Pocket 2, shoots a fader. Jackson misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox passes to Barnes. His first shot coming late. They get it back. Sabonis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Kings trail by 7. Passes it to Barnes. Murray against Jackson. Murray right side. Herter on the wing. The kick out to Fox. The pass to Murray. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Morant, no good on the free throw. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Miles check in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 9, 2 on the clock. The half-court bomb falls off target. Morant outside. MP kicks to Morant. Brooks outside. Down low. Sabonis with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length.
Here's Herter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Brooks is out there with MP. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Herter. They trail by 11. Barnes finds Fox. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Morant passes to Brooks. Sacramento grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the Kings pick up 2. MP, good.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends. Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Back to Morant. Sinks the triple. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Barnes outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Here's Tillman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Back to Sabonis from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fox kicks to Herter. Barnes, bounce pass. Pass to Murray. And here's Herter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Sacramento again missing. Memphis leading by 12, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Lets it go from 14. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Huerter following the score by Memphis. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so here's Memphis. Morant left side. And finished off by Morant.
Trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 16. Barnes outside. Outside, Fox. In the corner, Huerter with it. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Fox finds a bonus. Now Huerter. Back to Fox. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Brooks. MP with it. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant kicks to Brooks. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Fox after the made shot from MP. At the elbow, Murray. Inside. Huerter, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Huerter. Pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Got that one up quick. Morant's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Memphis.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
There's the pass to Huerter. Knocked loose. Over to the left wing. Bain passes to Brooks. Sabonis against MP. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Over Barnes. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Bain. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Barnes. Murray against Clark. Outside, Sabonis. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Here's Herter after the basket by Sabonis. Fox kicks to Barnes. There's Sabonis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating, and GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's Memphis in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great. The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
In the corner, it's Payne. Morant outside. Here's MP trying to get open as Brooks. And MP with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Herter. Off target from outside.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks against Fox. Kicks it out to MP. Brooks, the pass to MP. And the basket is good. 26 points for MP.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Pass to Herter. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brooks. That shot missing. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. And he banks in the lane. Jackson's got 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Here's Herter. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Murray. To the inside, Herder, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
To the middle. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. He has 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension grade. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Sabonis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Murray, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Murray, the pass to Herder. Morant against Fox. Shoots over Morant. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Barnes outside. Fox against Morant. Shot from free throw range. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Bane with the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Sabonis. Tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And here are the Kings now. Pass to Herder. Back to Fox. Passes it to Herder. Sabonis, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Herder with it, now defended by Bane. Barnes outside. With the shot, And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Brooks gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The pass to Herter. Barnes against Brooks. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Just an incredible display from Barnes. Always capable of fooling the defense with the dribble move.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for John Morant. Sacramento also making some changes. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Terrence Davis comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis with the bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And the free throw, no good. Sacramento's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The turnaround Jay and the rejection by MP. Kennard, the pass to MP. Back to Kennard over Davis. The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Davis. Adams against Sabonis. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Payne. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Davis. Outside, Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Murray outside. Pass to Davis. And the rejection by MP. Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. Now Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Holmes. It's good.
Oh, and how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Richaun Holmes. That free throw missing. Madu, he's checked in for Sacramento. Trey Lyles comes in for Richaun Holmes, and he's good on the second. The Kings shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Jones. against Mitchell. Passes to Medu. All sorts of time. And it's MP with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. Outside, Davis. 1:35 left to play in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. And MP throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside for Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Good defense by MP. The Grizzlies shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
His third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good, Murray.
Shooting for
It's hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
15 fouls.
And that one misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.